What if the greatest martial artist could combine the strength of tiger, the fluidity of snake, the grace of dragon, the speed of falcon, and the control of leopard into one ultimate hybrid style? These 5 martial arts, each with its own rich tradition and unique philosophy, have shaped centuries of combat techniques. The challenge is whether these contrasting styles can fuse into one powerful system that exceeds the sum of its parts. In this video, we'll explore how these legendary martial arts could work together to create an unstoppable fighting force, examining how their strengths and philosophies might complement one another to redefine combat. Through careful analysis and understanding, we'll uncover the possibilities of creating a hybrid style that combines power, precision, speed, and control. Could this be the future of martial arts? Let's dive in. The tiger style is known for its overwhelming strength and aggressive, powerful strikes. Practitioners use deep stances and focus on short-range, direct attacks to overwhelm opponents quickly. The core of tiger style revolves around physical dominance, using raw force to break through defenses. Tiger is all about unrelenting power, embodying the idea of attacking with intensity and aggression. But can this brute strength mix with the finesse of other martial arts? Tiger's direct approach might seem incompatible with more fluid styles, but there's potential for synergy. The explosive nature of the tiger can disrupt an opponent's rhythm and create openings for more subtle techniques. By combining Tiger's power with the speed and agility of the other styles, a hybrid fighter could strike quickly and decisively, overwhelming their opponent while still maintaining control of the fight. The snake style is characterized by its swift, winding movements and precise strikes. This style requires a deep understanding of the body's weak points, striking with accuracy to disable an opponent with minimal force. The snake's grace and fluidity are its main assets, allowing practitioners to evade attacks while quickly countering. This style teaches patience and focus, with practitioners relying on timing rather than brute strength. But how can this precise, subtle style mesh with the tiger's raw power? While the tiger focuses on dominating through power, the snake's precision can be the perfect counterbalance. The snake's ability to move fluidly around an opponent allows for the creation of openings in even the most powerful defenses. By incorporating the snake's adaptability, a fighter can stay agile while striking at the right moment, creating a fighting style that is as unpredictable as it is dangerous. The key is learning to use the right level of force at the right time, combining power and finesse. The dragon style combines elements of power, precision, and fluidity, but adds a deeper element, spiritual balance. It's a holistic style that requires a deep understanding of both mind and body, blending physical techniques with internal energy. The dragon is known for its sweeping, circular movements and adaptability in combat. This style doesn't just focus on attacking or defending, it focuses on creating harmony and balance between the two. But how would this blend with the tiger's aggression and the snake's precision? The dragon's philosophy can act as a unifying force between the tiger's power and the snake's precision. It's about creating a smooth flow of movement that adapts to each situation while maintaining control. By practicing the dragon's balance, a fighter can flow seamlessly between offensive and defensive maneuvers, enhancing the effectiveness of both the tiger's strength and the snake's agility. The dragon style can be the foundation that binds these techniques together, creating a versatile fighter capable of responding to any situation. Now that we've broken down the 5 styles, the real question is, how do we combine these elements? The goal of any hybrid style is to blend the strengths of each martial art while mitigating their weaknesses. The tiger brings power, the snake offers precision, the dragon provides balance, the falcon adds speed, and the leopard contributes control. Together, these 5 styles could form a martial art that is not only powerful, but adaptable to any situation. However, the challenge lies in training the mind and body to switch between these styles seamlessly. Combining these elements requires an understanding of when to use each one, when to be powerful like the tiger, swift like the falcon, or precise like the snake. It's about creating a fluid, dynamic fighter who can adapt to any combat scenario and use the right technique at the right moment. A hybrid fighter in action. In real-world martial arts, Hybrid fighters already incorporate elements from different styles to create a more versatile approach to combat. MMA fighters, for example, use a blend of striking techniques like Muay Thai and boxing, combined with grappling from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If we were to create a fighter based on these 5 styles, the hybrid fighter would need to be skilled in both stand-up techniques and ground fighting. They would need to strike with speed, control their distance with agility, and adapt their movements based on their opponent's weaknesses. A fighter using this hybrid approach would likely confuse their opponents by changing up their attack strategies constantly. One moment, they might come in with the explosive force of the tiger, only to retreat and strike with the speed and precision of the falcon. The ability to move from aggression to defense fluidly would make them incredibly unpredictable, making it difficult for opponents to counter effectively. Training to master such a hybrid style is no easy feat. It would require a fighter to dedicate years of practice, not only to perfect each individual style, but also to learn how to transition seamlessly between them. One of the most important aspects of training would be developing the mental discipline needed to switch between techniques during a fight. The key is to not only master each style's physical movements, but also to understand the philosophy behind each one, allowing the fighter to make quick, intuitive decisions in the heat of battle. Physical conditioning is also a major factor. The tiger's power requires strength training, while the falcon's speed demands cardiovascular fitness. Snake and leopard styles require flexibility and agility, while dragon's balance requires mental clarity and control. To truly excel at this hybrid style, a fighter would need to develop all of these attributes, training both their body and mind to be as adaptable as possible. So is it possible to master the ultimate hybrid martial art by combining tiger, snake, dragon, falcon, and leopard styles? While it's certainly a challenging and ambitious goal, the potential benefits are undeniable. A fighter who can harness the power, precision, speed, balance, and control of these 5 styles would have an incredible arsenal at their disposal. The fusion of these legendary martial arts might just be the future of combat, offering a truly dynamic approach that draws from the best of each style. Ultimately, creating a hybrid martial art that combines these 5 elements would be a monumental task. It would require not only physical skill, but also mental discipline, adaptability, and a deep understanding of each style's philosophy. But if perfected, this hybrid fighter could dominate any battlefield, using the best techniques from each martial art to become the ultimate warrior.